All right, Gravity Automotive family. Buckle up for the next 3 minutes because we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated comebacks in the automotive world. The all-new 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser. After a brief hiatus, this legend is back on American soil, but it's not the same gargantuan V8 beast you might remember. No, Toyota has completely rethought the formula. And today, we're going to find out if this modern reincarnation, starting at $57,200, has the grit to live up to its untouchable heritage, or if it's lost its way. Let's get into it. Pause for a 30-second hook intro sequence. So, what exactly did Toyota change? Pretty much everything, starting with its look. The 2026 Land Cruiser immediately grabs your attention with a bold, heritage-inspired design that's a brilliant callback to its iconic past. You get this classic, squared-off silhouette with athletic fender flares. And the front end is dominated by a massive heritage grille that proudly spells out Toyota. Now, here's a cool detail. The trim you choose tells a different story. The entry-level 1958 edition is a direct homage to the original FJ25, complete with iconic round headlights. While the higher Land Cruiser trim swaps those for rectangular LEDs inspired by the later FJ62, it's a thoughtful nod to history that gives this modern truck serious character. Underneath that retro skin lies a thoroughly modern and somewhat controversial heart, the iForce Max hybrid powertrain. Gone is the silky smooth V8, replaced by a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder hybrid that pumps out a stout 326 net. Combined horsepower and a massive 465 pounds FTH of torque. That torque figure is the real star. It's giving you an incredible low-end shove for climbing and towing up to 6,000 pounds. Now let's be real about the driving experience because it's a mix of brilliance and compromise. The hybrid system is seamless in daily driving, offering quiet electric-only operation at low speeds. And the fuel economy is acclaimed 22 city, 25 highway MPG, which is a monumental leap from the old model's gas-guzzling habits. However, when you really push the accelerator, its powertrain can get loud and somewhat unrefined, with some testers noting vibrations and occasional rough shifts from the 8-speed automatic transmission. It's powerful and efficient, but it lacks the polished, effortless feel of the V8 it replaces. Where this new Land Cruiser absolutely shines is in its off-road DNA, which is arguably more capable than ever. It comes standard with full-time 4-wheel drive, an electronically controlled 2-speed transfer case, and locking center and rear differentials. Then, you layer on the available tech like crawl control, which automatically handles the throttle and brakes over brutal terrain, and multi-terrain select, which optimizes traction for everything from mud to sand. There's even an available stabilizer disconnect mechanism for insane wheel articulation on the raucous trails. This isn't just a poser. It's a bona fide, trail-conquering tool that's arguably more capable out of the box than a Jeep Wrangler or Ford Bronco for serious overlanding. Stepping inside, you're greeted with a cabin that masterfully blends utilitarian toughness with welcome comforts. The design is straightforward and analog in the best way. It's with physical knobs and buttons for climate control, which is a blessing when you're off the pavement. Higher trims elevate the experience with available leather-trimmed seats that are both heated and ventilated, a heated steering wheel, and a massive 12.3-inch Toyota Audio multimedia touchscreen with wireless, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Now, it's important to manage expectations while well built. Some interior materials, like the headliner and door panels, can feel a bit cheap for a vehicle that can push into the $70,000 range. It seats 5 comfortably with tons of headroom, though the cargo floor is a bit high due to the hybrid battery placement. On the safety front, Toyota doesn't skimp, equipping every Land Cruiser with the comprehensive Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 suite. This includes a pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, full-speed range dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, and lane tracing assist. You also get blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a clever rear occupant alert to remind you to check the back seat. It's a complete package designed to protect you on every adventure. So, who is this for, and is it worth the price? With the 1958 trim starting at $58,650 and well-equipped models easily reaching the high $60,000s, it's a serious investment. You're paying for that legendary Land Cruiser badge, its peerless projected reliability and resale value, and an unmatched combination of genuine, tech-aided off-road prowess with daily driving civility. For the Overlander, the Explorer, or the family that truly goes off the beaten path. It's a compelling, one-of-a-kind package. However, if your trails are mostly paved and you prioritize a plush, quiet ride above all, a unibody SUV might be a better fit. The 2026 Land Cruiser isn't trying to be everything to everyone. It's a focused, modern redefinition of an icon that stays true to its gunny-wear, survive-anything mission. Let me know in the comments below. Does this hybrid revival get your approval, or do you pine for the V8 days? If you found this deep dive helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to Gravity Automotive, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next review. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.